I told you. I told you. It's always rich guys that are the referees. That's why I can't buy them off. I hate it. I can't buy them off. They're all rich.
So you want to fix games?
I don't see why you'd fix the games. There's nothing broken about them.
So let's we're gonna skip Texas and Rice. No one gives a shit about that.
Precisely.
Tennessee State, Notre Dame. Nah, no one gives a shit. Wisconsin, Buffalo. I mean, these are all cupcakes. They're all playing cupcakes.
I like some cupcakes. Did y'all have a buffet table here?
You like cupcakes, Harold?
I'm a big fan of cupcakes. When you get later in the years, like I have, you realize there's not just caution to the wind. Have your cupcakes.
You're not into. I guess you don't have to worry about taking care of your body now. You're like 84. Are you ready to die?
No, I mean just getting up and doing the football, slowly meandering up and down the field as people scream, "Hey, move the chains, old man!"
Hey, hold on. Hey, I was gonna say, Harold, have you ever been threatened by a fan? I just gotta ask because I know a lot of fans that get kind of crazy. Have you ever been threatened by a fan?
Only every single game, at least one.
I know some referees who had mustard thrown at them at a Tennessee game because they're all fucking, classless hicks.
They threw batteries at them. What are you talking about?
Batteries, mustard, golf balls. Have you ever had anything like that thrown at you, Harold?
There was one game where yes, there was. I believe it was a tray of nachos and cheese was thrown at me. Luckily, they also were waving their towels, and a few of those got thrown at me as well. So I just laughed it off, cleaned my face up, and continued doing my job to the best of my ability.
Just like a hooker at the Mustang Ranch. I hear you.
Did you make a call that made them mad?
Yes, I said penalty on the offense, 10 yards. And to be honest, I don't know who was actually on the offense at the time. I'd lost my my place in the game, and I believe that had a big part of why they were yelling at me.
Probably. Did you remember anything about the play? Was there a targeting? Was there pass interference? Anything like that? Like offensive pass interference, backward pass, anything like that?
I'd really love to be able to give you more details, but honestly, I have no idea. I just somebody looked at me. One of the other refs said, "Hey, Harold, you gonna call that?" I said, "Penalty on the offense, 10 yards." And that's when the stands got crazy.
Harold, right. I want to bet on every game Harold is reffing from now on. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna look you up, Harold. I'm gonna find every game you're reffing, and I'm
actually this brings me to my next question, Harold. What's the next game that you were reffing?
It'll be tomorrow night. I referee every Friday night in the southern Texas area, high school football.
High school football. All right. You got any tips, tricks? What's the field like? Is there one side that's grown in? Was one side of the grass thicker? Or give us a little something that we can use to place our money on.
Well, gee, guys, I'll be honest. I don't really inspect the fields. I just go out there and call the games. I mean, there's a kid that was shot on the opposing team. I believe he was a key component. Maybe that'll help. It was. I believe this game's going to be in Laredo, Southern Texas.
There you go. I like that. Okay, now you're giving me something to work with here, Harold. I like this. Except that, Matt, your show is shockingly dark for the number of children that are getting killed on this episode. I'm just going to mention that real quick. I just thought.
Well, this is for adults only. So,
okay, good. That's good.
Plus
that's
20.
good.
Yeah, no kids should be watching this show.
They're above legal age. I think
all.
they would be tried as adults. So, I think it was okay. There's a gang violence situation. I have a lot of that here in Southern Texas.
Yeah, a lot of gangs in South Texas.
Yes. It's just I walk outside. I'm like the kids these days, and then I go back inside usually.
And you put on your bulletproof vest.
Yes.
Do you ref with a bulletproof vest?
Oh yes, it's part of the standard uniform now. I think most any officials a part of the school system here in the United States. I think we all is that not protocol?
No, not normally.
Okay, well, yeah, it's definitely. I mean, there's some days where it's a little heavy, and my back's already hurting, and so I have a stab vest, but that doesn't really help too much. Probably works well in Europe.
I was wondering. I think a lot of the refs around here wear stab vests, so I got you. Okay, that's good. I was
a
worried
lot of
about
broken bottles. Some drunk fan come trying to stab them.
Yeah, they sell. Yeah, they sell a lot more alcoholic beverages during these high school football games than one would expect.